People have to look at this. First thing, go back to Europe and look at the history of the Jewish families all throughout Europe first, talking about the 1200s, 1300s, 1400s, etc. Let's go European, white. Jews were kicked out of Spain. They were kicked out of Maine. They were kicked out of Portugal. They were kicked out of Vienna. They were kicked out of Romania. They were kicked out of multiple European nations by their own Caucasian brethren for doing the same things they're doing now. Sharp practices, manipulations of insurance, manipulation of contracts. These are the things that they were kicked out from their own people for doing. During 1492 in Spain, you have King Ferdinand, Queen Isabella, which connected to Jewish bloodlines. You have Mr. Cristobal Colon, also known as Cristoforo Colombo, also known as Christopher Columbus, Spanish, and he was funded by them. During that time, 300,000 Jews were being kicked out of Spain. We have to be mindful that this is not something that's a black and Jewish thing. This is, hey, this happened with them and they people. Just like they said, well, y'all people sold you into slavery. Well, y'all people kicked you out. Let's be clear here. That's for the people who need a historical reference. Reason to name some books. The Secret Relationship Between Blacks and Jews, book 1, 2, and 3. Book 1 goes over the historical side of it, what I just mentioned. Their historical connection to not only the slave trade, but to the financial systems that were established and what they were doing. Then book 2 goes into how they took over business and economics of the black dollar and all that kind of stuff, the sugar cane, the cotton, the tobacco, how they were selling us from plantation to plantation as the auctioneers, all that kind of stuff. And then book 3 goes into the foundation of what they believe when it comes to the ADL with their founder or the person who was the martyr, which is Leo Frank, who was a Jewish man who in the early 1900s raped a little white girl, 13, 14 years old. He tried to blame it on the black janitor. And what occurred then? They found out, no, it wasn't that black man. It was you. White people brought him to court. White people found him guilty. White people put him in jail. He tried to blame it on the black man and they wouldn't take that. I believe it was a pencil factory. A white mob came in, broke him out of jail and hung him. That is when the ADL was born, the Anti-Defamation League, the organization that is to fight for Jewish people, Jewish rights, and to protect Jewish people. They were founded based off of a rapist because he was Jewish. So good, bad, right or wrong, he's Jewish. No, you should separate yourself like you try to have us separate from our people. Well, your friend is anti-Semitic. You know Riz Islam. Do you know him? Well, you were with an anti-Semite. No.
Denounce him.
Denounce him. Denounce Leo Frank.